selector crossing. Roger, warrior. Flight, you're clear for the departure path. Ready to wait on. You're set up on optimized. 3 out fire guard. 3 0 5 clear. Roger, that tower, we're ready to take off.
To be a good Army aviator, you had to look good in the uniform. And because that was important. The second thing was you got to talk on the radio. And you know, we all wanted to fit in, and even the new aviators, all of a sudden these 22, 23-year-old guys would start talking on the radio like this. Roger. Check. Helicopter could be on fire. Roger. Because you had to be that way. It was a very strong culture, so you had to be cool and collected. When I was a second lieutenant, 3 months after flight school, I was a co-pilot and I was in Panama. We were stationed in Monterey, California. There was this big to-do going on in Panama. All of a sudden, we were in Panama. And we had to take people from Panama City to this little island called Contadora Island. And I looked on the map, and the island was so small that the 2,500-foot runway started at one beach, and it went across the island, and they extended the island so it would end at the other beach. And this was at night, and I was with a very experienced pilot. So we went, picked up these guys in the middle of Panama City. Lights were everywhere. We could see no problem. And we headed off south. And as we crossed the beach, and we crossed all these wonderful resort hotels, it all of a sudden became very dark. And I mean darker than a coal miner's nostril. It was that dark. So we flipped down our night vision goggles, and I expected, well, all night vision goggles you can see at night. It magnifies existing light 2,500 times. I flipped those down, couldn't see the horizon, couldn't see the water, couldn't see the sky. We were flying into an environment that I had never flown in before, complete 100% darkness. And inside my head, as a second lieutenant, probably 24 years old, I said, oh my God, this is horrible. I'm scared. I'm gonna die, we're gonna crash, we're never gonna find this island, and I'm gonna get eaten by hammerhead sharks. I mean, that's what I was thinking in my head. And so, you know, with all this apprehension, I'm looking around, we have these dignitaries in the back, and I thought, I need to say something, so I said, it's kind of dark out here. And the pilot said, Roger. But then he said, hey, Lieutenant, flip this switch, tune up this station, and we had a navigational aid that was on the island, and that needle swung around, just like the Anook shook, and pointed right to where we needed to go. And all of a sudden, just like the Anook shook in a person on a journey, I said, I can move forward, and I can move forward boldly. My fear subsided. I said, this pilot stuff's easy. I don't know what I was worried about.